Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. We're taking a look here at XRP. Phenomenal situation here for us as far as buying the dip if you decide you want to, but also the potential for further upside. We'll talk about that and just see if that is a reality and where we're at. Because again, this is what the surface value looks like right now, right? But do you take a trade on surface value? No, you dive deeper and you try to figure out what's going on. So we're going to take a look at the back-end data here as well for XRP and just kind of get perspective on what the liquidity levels look like. And we'll start with that here and now. So it's looking good, but also bad. And what I explain by that, or what I mean by that, I want to explain, because we're still honoring our ascending trend. That's fantastic. We'll take a look at that in the charts here in a minute. But there's an amazing amount of volume based on liquidity at 50 cents even. So in the last month's worth of trading, we've seen the most amount of liquidity at 50 cents. What that basically means is if we hit 50 cents, the price action will probably continue to shoot further down because Bitcoin would be effectively in a bad position there. Okay, so again, not a great situation, but again, a lot of this is contingent on how Bitcoin performs, because obviously XRP has been doing well outside of Bitcoin, but it also does poorly when Bitcoin does bad too, right? Most things did bad today because we have the Bitcoin altcoin dominance. I want to touch on that, just a quickly note. I know it's probably a broken record if you have been watching for a while, but Bitcoin dominance is up. Bitcoin price went up. Alts mildly went down, but for the most part went up. They shouldn't have went up. Bitcoin dominance is still up. Bitcoin price is now down. What do you think happened? We saw Bitcoin dump, altcoin dump when Bitcoin dropped. Okay, so you got to recognize that a correction from Bitcoin right now is like this knee-jerk reaction because everything's overextended. Okay, XRP is no exception. All right, no matter how phenomenal the coin is or how much you believe in it, it still has propensity to drop in value. Okay, please understand that. Do not connect yourself emotionally to a coin. It's a dark side, path to the dark side. Shame on you. Not good. All right. So just to quickly note, this 0.5 mark, that's kind of what I was talking about earlier. It's not 50 cents, but that's the first starting point there where we should see a bouncing point. So am I saying we're going to hit 50 cents? That's all the way down here with all the liquidation? Probably not. We got a lot of volume support just above that level, and we're probably in pretty good shape. Okay, so just if you're going to take one thing away from this, that's not what I'm saying. Okay, it's just an area we want to pay attention to. Okay, so truth is we may never see that level tested, but we should and likely could see 0.5 on Fibonacci, roughly 60 cents retested, based on the simple fact that what goes up must come down. We hit a 9 on TD sequential 2 days ago, as I was mentioning previously. Fair value gap here has mostly been filled, so there's a good chance we could see the price recover from here. But the truth is, we are starting to see money flow out of the coin. We're starting to see stochastic RSI with a seconds divergence coming down. And we're also starting to see the MACD lose momentum. And so I do think we're going to be due for a correction for a lot of altcoins here soon, even if Bitcoin just stabilizes at 36,000. Okay. Again, alts typically come down when Bitcoin goes sideways and the dominance is high. Dominance is higher because of the simple fact that alts are suffering and bleeding out today. Okay. All right. So that's kind of where we're at there on the daily. Let's look at the 4-hour and make some sense of this, because there is still potential for further upside, right? We've established a higher high and a higher low, and also 2 higher highs and 2 higher lows. So Elliott Wave does tell us if this is the our highest high, we'll establish a lower low, which is this guy here, and then one more higher high. So there's still potential for a breakout, right? Do I subscribe to that just yet? Not based on everything else we've seen so far, but the truth is we have a lot of volume. That's a good sign, right? Or is it? We see money flow index coming down. That's never good. We're under 50 on the RSI. Bad. Stochastic swinging down. MACD diverging. Probably everything you could explain as a negative is here and present for this coin right now. We are testing the 50-day SMA. I guess that's a consolation, but we have tentatively lost this current ascending trend, the short-term trend. We can remove that because that's probably not going to hold. We have roughly 20 minutes left in this 4-hour candle. So we still got to assume, excuse me, that this massively large ascending trend is still going to continue, right? It's kind of concurrent there with the 100-day SMA continuing upwards. But is it 100% guarantee? No. Just know that with an ascending trend, it should work until it doesn't. So the truth is, price could go sideways and all sorts of things and then maybe bounce off that. Or we could literally break below and continue lower. Let's take a look at the hourly and let's see if it tells us anything here for the cloud. This is kind of one of my confirmational signs. This is terrible. Terrible in the sense that most coins right now, most altcoins, are treading water above the cloud. This one's well below it, giving us confirmation. A long position is a terrible idea right now. This also gives us confirmation to give a short position open, you leave it open, and to maybe even consider opening one, right? So again, the shorter term time frame right now is extremely bearish. I think that there's more likelihood for XRP to continue lower, and that we should see somewhere in the 60 to 63 cent range tested. This is just what it's telling us so far. Can that change in the blink of an eye? Yeah, Bitcoin could shoot to 39,000 in 15 minutes with a $2 billion volume injection into a Binance futures. We could see that. Anything can happen, right? At this point, I'm never surprised. But I'd be surprised, honestly, if this coin continues much higher. The new resistance is 67 cents, and I think we're more likely to go down than up for this coin in the immediate future. Those are my 2 cents. I hope that made sense. Pun not intended. Once more, thank you again so much for watching. Please help us grow the channel. Like the video. Appreciate that tremendously. Same thing as well with subscribing and enabling notifications. Jumping over our Twitter, Telegram, or Discord. Check out our premium results if you want to become a better trader and essentially have access to my signals that I send out. Cool stuff. Either way, we got limited slots available there. Be sure to check it out soon. Hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks again for watching.